the hardest thing about traveling abroad is that if you are like maybe from America or I don't know, maybe Europe, maybe you're not used to being crammed into a box. So the very hardest thing to do is to travel by train and not be in first class. My tickets arrangements were supposed to have been in a better berth. However, as you can see, they're straight across. And then there's over there's someone there. And I'm not even in the berth I was supposed to be in. So I was down below. And during the daytime, when you are in coach, which I'm not supposed to be in, you have to share the seating during the daytime, which is unbeknownst to me until I just found out. There was a young lady that brought extra bags and couldn't find someplace to put them all, and then stuffed them under other people's seats, and it's so crowded in here. And then, in addition to that, so like I was upset because I paid for a lower berth, and I wanted the room for my leg and my hip. And she got upset, I got upset, so finally I ended up just saying I would take the upper berth. However, it doesn't really matter because you pay for, your seating, and people will come from other cars and they literally will come and sit in your area. And you're supposed to be polite and share. And I suppose that's normal here, but when you pay for a seat, I expect to have my seat, not just part of the time, but the whole time. And so if you are traveling abroad, it is a must for you to know that if you need your space and you want your seat all to yourself, even if you've paid for it and nobody should come and sit in there, you should pay for first class. So I was supposed to be in a better class than this, and my connection has continued to put me in situations that are incredibly uncomfortable. I'm grateful for my ticket. However, God is testing me big time because I don't like being around crowds. And this is incredibly challenging, as well as right behind me is the door. So people pass through this car constantly, and the door slams against the side of your bed. See, you can see opening and closing. So, do not ride coach. Strangers from lower class cars will come in and just sit in your seats. It's very bizarre to me. So, make sure you're in first class. As I said in my very first video, it's very important to get yourself a car that has a door that locks, because it's way overcrowded. I don't know if they sell too many tickets or what, but people will come from nowhere and sit in your area. So traveling abroad is fun by train. Just make sure that you are in the right compartment. So I am like inches from the ceiling of this car. Actually, my hand is against the car. So yeah, you can see I'm against the wall, and there's the ceiling, and that is my compartment. So when you're traveling abroad, make sure that you have your connections get you in the right class. It's crucial, unless you like being crammed into small spaces and being surrounded by people that don't understand you and probably think you're rude because you want what you paid for.